mineralni izvori, which means mineral springs. Wow, look at this. This is just somebody inside. Yeah. Hello guys! I know the wind is destroying this, so I'm going to be quick. We have an amazingly interesting plan today. We are going to a village 26 kilometers away from the capital of Bulgaria, where there are said to be 12 mineral springs outside in the forest. The people from the village itself have actually even built a mineral bath, a closed one with a pool inside, and jacuzzi right in the forest. I've been hearing about this many times, but I have never actually went over there to check it out. So this evening I'm going to try to do it. We need to cover 26 kilometers on the Mantis here and hopefully get there and be able to swim for a short mineral bath on a beautiful Sunday evening, which it is today. Join me, it may be fun, especially if we actually find the place. Wow, the days are already getting shorter and I can feel autumn is pretty quickly approaching here in Sofia. The trees are beginning to turn golden, and this is actually the first evening when it's kind of cold outside on the trottinette. All other days it has been warm in these hours, but right now I almost feel the need to put on my jacket already. We have reached Dragalevci, and we have to also go through Simeonovo and Bistrica before we reach the village of Železnica. Those names are a little bit complicated for me to speak them up in English. I'm so interested. Those forest jacuzzis basically represent just mineral pools right in the forest under the trees. They're made by the locals and you can just go there for completely free and soak yourself in hot mineral water. Anyway, you can see the small park here in Dragalevci. People chilling out in the Sunday evening. I don't know, maybe playing cards or just talking to each other. Children running around. It's a very beautiful beginning of the autumn season. Let's continue. Let's try to find this place. And we have arrived in Simeonovo. You can see many cars that are coming, the oncoming traffic towards me. It's Sunday and people usually obviously go outside of Sofia on Saturday, and then on Sunday many people come back. So even here we're kind of far away from the ring road up in the mountain, but even on those smaller roads you can see many people coming back to the bigger city. Oh, I got something in my mouth. Whatever. Whoa, look at this house to the right. It looks a little bit like a German style house kind of thing. Anyway, let's continue. We are approaching Bistrica and it's all super cold. Wow. I'm realizing I'm not out of my vlogging mode so much, but it's actually just too cold. So my mouth is kind of frozen. I stopped here to show you a very beautiful view. Over there you can see down towards the meadows and eastern part of Sofia. Anyway, let me put on my jacket and we're going to continue. It's actually so kind of cold that I will really enjoy those warm hot springs if we can find them. Look at all of those cars. This is not just a crazy Zen adventure, it's crazy. It's kind of dangerous to be here right now on a Sunday evening with so much traffic coming back to Sofia, but well. And by the way, the Mantis is pretty capable. Look at this road. It's climbing up and up. Let's allow some cars to pass. Hi, some people waving at me. Of course, my Bulgarian viewers will be like, why did you speak to them in English? I just didn't want to switch the language for just one hello, basically. So yeah, I'm saying The Mantis, at least this model with the two engines of 1000 watts each, is super capable. You can see we're climbing up towards the mountain and I have 83% battery left. It's actually climbing up because the way the Mantis shows the percentage, 84. Once you stop riding, it starts to get better. Oh, look at those beautiful autumn colors. Not too many of them yet, but we can see some golden leaves here and there already. And what a beautiful view towards Vitusha, the mountain which pretty much surrounds Sofia. We're kind of approaching Železnica, and I decided to ride a little bit faster so that we can try to still get to the place and still have some daylight. I also decided to give you a glimpse of what riding here actually looks like, so check it out. Just wait for the car. Yeah, I see you, I see you. By the way, I wonder where this road is going to up here in the mountain behind me. I'm usually getting easily tempted for such things, but I will pass right now, because if I get sidetracked like this, we're not getting to the mineral pools at all. And on a related note, look at this interesting American looking house on the other side. Pretty rural area here, just about 20 kilometers away from Sofia. I stopped to the side of the road to walk back and show you something. Ta-da! Železnica. Železnica, at least I think, comes from the Bulgarian word željazo, which is the word for iron. And my mouth is cold as iron, basically. I've been told I use basically too much, and you know what? It's true, especially when I'm cold. Oh, my ears are iron cold as well. Alright, let's try to find the path in the forest towards the forest jacuzzi. Shall we? I've brought some tea and some additional goodies to make it a beautiful evening in the jacuzzi. If we can find it, that is. Aha! Here we have just reached the main bus stop in Železnica, in the village of Železnica. And look at what I'm finding written here. Mineralni izvori, which means mineral springs down this road. Google Maps shows there is like a spa pool right in the forest 3 kilometers away from here. So let's hop on the Mantis again and try to reach the place. I think that I'm hearing a herd of cows or goats somewhere in front of me. I hear also a dog barking, which is, there is usually 1 or 2 dogs accompanying a herd of domestic animals. I don't know, the whole atmosphere, look at this river here, the whole atmosphere changed to like a village-like feeling. I like it. We need to walk for 2.4 kilometers more. What an interesting little door and a garden, and there are houses over there up on the hills. Oh, this is a pretty good workout. The road improves briefly, then goes pretty crappy again. The nature is so beautiful, and riding here, it's woohoo! First of all, impossible with one hand, and other than that, with 2 hands, it's pretty sporty experience to ride the Mantis Pro over those little stones and this dusty road. Huh. I was in a way ready to give up for today, but I'm seeing now on Wikimapia, a pretty cool tool to have on your phone, the first mineral bath as shown, and whoa, look at this. It's actually closer than I originally thought. Huh. No, we have to try to get there. I mean, this is not an adventure exploration channel if we give up, right? Let's go. Ами да, реших да ги видя за какво става дума, чувал съм много пъти. Не, е смисъл гледам в принцип на картата какво показва.
Не, слушайте сега, тук
като
вдясно
слезете
има един
надолу,
мост.
има едно мостче. Завиете надясно по мостчето, там наляво. Ще видите едно като изостава на каменна постройка, вътре са баните.
Това са тия, които са вътрешните?
Да.
А тия джакузите и така нататък, те са по-далеч. Тоест сега евентуално да се пробвам по-скоро с това затвореното.
Баните е по-добре, защото
това няма как да се
джакузите са на 2,5 км от тук.
А до баните вие ходихте?
Да. Той е на 5 минути от тук.
Wow, did you saw those guys? This is one of the things I love when exploring. You can just super randomly meet cool people which are kind of like-minded. I mean, who will be here in the forest Sunday evening at the mineral pools? Obviously not too many people. Now, what they told me is the actual forest jacuzzis are kind of further away on a path in the mountain. So we cannot do this right now. I'm still frozen a little bit. But the most interesting thing, which is like an actual mineral bath in the forest, seems to be nearby. So let's check it out. I think it can be found maybe right where we are. Let's look at our Wikimapia map here, and wow, that is right. So they said you need to go over a little bridge, over a river, to the left and then to the right. Aha, they've said turn to the right, which would be there, and then go over the river, and on the left you're going to see it. All right, let's go and check it out. We may be very close to an amazing mineral bath. Basically a free spa in the forest here, close to the capital of Bulgaria. Okay, the road, by the way, turned out to be pretty rideable for the most part, as you can see. It even has asphalt on most places, and here this is a dirt road. So let's push the Mantis and see if we can find this building here in the middle of nowhere. When I got the Mantis, I knew it was going to be a fitness equipment in a way, with its 30 kilograms of weight. It's a little bit exhausting to move it across a river, especially having in mind the fact that if I drop it in the river, it will be down for good. Haha! Wait, there is a bridge here? Wait. Are you saying I was able to cross this bridge instead of crossing the river over there? Oh wow, look at that, that's right. This is a beautiful bridge and there is a car there, which means there might be somebody in the butt in the forest. I don't know. Let's cross on. Oh, that's a crazy bridge. I don't know if you can see much of it. Huh. Alrighty. I didn't even need to cross the river with the Mantis, but it was fun nonetheless. Това ли е минералната баня? За пръв път идвам.
Има хора.
Има хора? Добре. Аз имам лампичка също, да. Ама ще чуя да не ги изчакам да излязат.
Няма двама души. Там влизат по 10 души.
Много интересно.
Човека излезна, значи един устина само.
Те си идват, значи, хората тук. Те си идват хората тук, къпят си се.
Събота и неделя е пълно. Аз сега се чуда как неделя няма много народ, сигурно вече е студено.
Wow. Well, let's get the Mantis, bring it closer to the baths and get inside to see what this building is hiding. Okay, I'm pushing it on a very old stone path leading to this building, which should be the mineral pool in the forest. Wow, look at this. This is just... I hear somebody inside. Crazy. Okay, I'm actually not sure where I can put the mantis, so I'm going to walk right inside. Oh, okay. Здравейте. Добър вечер. This on the left is one bat which is fixed. Actually, this guy just told us this is like the oldest bat. He didn't specify where, in Bulgaria or I don't know, but it's definitely pretty old. You can see it's made of stones, and this to the right side is the other part of it which is not fixed. Look at this. It's pretty destroyed and in a pretty bad shape. There's just some water dripping up from this pipe. It's it's pretty warm. Okay, I'm going to risk it. So let's see if we go under this water and in here. Obviously some people have been drinking beer here, but I think not too many people actually come, which means it could be a somewhat okay location for it. I'll just park it right here and we'll go get a shower. Crazy. Okay, so I hope you're going to wait for me here. With all the people inside, I will not be able to film, at least not as I enter, but hopefully a little bit later I'll be able to show you the place. Let's go and check it out. Общо трябва да така, за да мога да кажа две думи. Добре, това са за качалките зад мен. Ще се близо човек и влиза в басейна. Това е просто бъде шанса в момент, за да не го снимам. Окей, ето го и басейна. Ебат якия лъч. Това е някакво мега яко, няма да свети към вас. Въобще не знам дали се вижда нещо, най-вероятно почти нищо не се вижда. Но тук има някакви хора, които всъщност имаше всякакви хора. Имаше обратни, имаше една украинка, имаше едни други двама и чаквам тия хора, които идваха. Като цяло се замислих, че миналната вода е безплатна и би трябвало тия места да не се плащат. И това може би е единственото място в България, където... Аз не знам да има такова, поне така вътре да влезеш, да се качалки и... Изобщо много яко. Добре, това е малко странно, че снимам така, че мисля да взема да спра, едва си якото взе. И като цяло, да, ще се видим в следващия влог, ако това го кача изобщо, защото обикновено е магазин да ги качвам. Това ще прибера камерата и всъщност... Да, това е такава, мога да покажа басейночка. Нещо да се види, да, еба си, в смисъл това е гората и е някакво... И е някакво супер яко. В смисъл, абсурдно, аз като го видях в интернет бях да бе. Окей. Ще се видим в следващия влог. Ето така. Bye.